What do you think makes the perfect snack?
It's gotta be when I'm really craving it and it's convenient.
Could you be more specific?
When it's cravenient.
Okay.
Like a freshly baked cookie made with real butter, available right now in the street at AM/PM, or a savory breakfast sandwich I can grab in just a second at AM/PM.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
Well, yeah, we're talking about what I crave.
Which is anything from AM/PM.
What more could you want?
Stop by AM/PM where the snacks and drinks are perfectly craveable and convenient. That's Cravenience. AM/PM, too much good stuff.
Looking for love and dating apps and DMs. Looking for love and nothing is sticking. Seeing red flags, getting catfished. What's up? Gotta do now that I found two gals and that'll help me. I just can't wait to get adjacent to you. Looking for love.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Single Ready to Mingle Adjacent.
Yummy.
We are so excited because we have a very, very handsome single ready to mingle guy who is like the full package, Shelly, right?
Yeah, I think he's a 666.
I think he's a 666. He's a rare bird.
Probably rare birds, probably a good descriptor.
Who do we have in the house today, Showbell?
He is a total smoke show. He's hot. He's handsome. He's funny. He's one of John's friends.
Yes, he's one of our friends.
Yeah,
Definitely.
We have Luis Rodriguez in the house. Meow, meow, meow.
And where are you coming from, Luis, these days? I know you're a traveler, so
I'm still kind of reeling from that introduction. So,
if you need a moment,
I will off have a little. I need to add a little tequila to my Topo Chico. Anticipating that. I'm coming to you live from my porch in Uptown, Louisiana.
that's right.
On a nice, chilly evening with good breeze, and who knows what else we'll hear. This thing stuff. It's normally quiet, but every now and then, it's New Orleans. It is the original weird city, not Austin. It's
Original weird city. I can vouch for that. I love New Orleans. It's definitely a fun, weird city, and I love it so much. I can't get enough of New Orleans. Okay, are you ready? Are you going to need a safe word, Luis, for this interview?
Jody, we tried that in the past when you come to visit Kate and I for football games. Safe words don't work with you. So I might have to have a technical difficulty.
You can throw a flag out. You can throw a flag.
Yeah.
One of our favorite safe words is purple.
Purple.
You can say purple. You can say purple.
Purple out.
All right, Luis, where are you originally from?
So I was born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas. Entire family's from Texas, originally Laredo and San Antonio, and then I popped out at Harris Hospital in 1969 in Fort Worth, Texas.
1969.
Did you say that?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was 2009. 2009.
Just happened.
Just happened.
Just happened. I really bad.
Okay, we're going to ask you some single ready to mingle questions. We're going to start with our first one. Are you on any dating apps? And if so, if you have been, or what are your favorite ones?
I have been in the past. I was in a long-term relationship after Kate for a bit. And you guys know we lost Kate, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Kate. She was one of the most wonderful human beings on the planet.
Absolutely.
And so that ended, and did well. But do I have a favorite? I mean, that's kind of I mean, I don't think anybody has a favorite online. They're pretty much a. Do I get bleeped here, or can I say?
No, that's it.
Can I say shit show?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think most people's what we've noticed they love Hinge. That seems to be the one that most people are into. An occasional Bumble, but
Well, and I think
So,
since
maybe-
you were born in 1969, you might need to do our time.
Art. Okay. What's the safe word?
that's so rude.
What's the safe word again?
Purple.
Purple. Purple. No, I did care. I actually I have a even a more ready to mingle friend of mine that he's always down here in the woods in Lampasas. So we were down hunting, and I signed him up for Farmers Only and stole his password.
Nice. Nice.
He got all
You
kinds of
don't have
hits.
to be lonely.
I bet.
Got all kinds of hits. Yeah,
I bet it is.
It was funny too on Bumble when I had had broken up finally with my ex, who's again a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. I think the things you learn later in life is that it's usually an issue of alignment, not an issue of feelings or affection or love.
It's timing. A lot of it's timing.
A lot of it's timing. A lot of it's there's so many. This isn't a psychotherapy episode here. This is just a PSA on behalf of all who are trying to find their soulmate.
Yeah, I hear
But
you.
I did stumble across her. A friend of mine said her profile to me. Said, "Are you guys still dating? Because I saw her on Bumble."
That happened to one of our other friends. She knew they were broken up.
Well, they weren't even divorced, and he was already on Bumble, and another one of our friends saw him on Bumble. And it was like, what the hell?
Well, the funny part is most of my target audience of women in their early 20s. I'm sorry, I mean 30s. They don't know the Pina Colada song, so they have no context for her ex-girlfriend and fallen back in love with her because he found her in the classifieds.
Oh, yes. That's so true.
That's hilarious.
Okay, well, since you're on it, what is your age range?
What's my age?
Age is a number. It's a social construct, right?
Well, I'm a little scruffy right now. I'm scruffy. I look 5 years younger than my actual age. As this is not this market testing data, because I ask this question often when I'm at functions or out in life, and but when I shave it off, I lose easily 10 years. So I'm down in the mid 40s, early 40s. So I don't know. It's about maturity level. That's really that's and how well you take care of yourself. I think there's amazing people that run 5 years north of me, and there's some. Got some really amazing people that are borderline on the age appropriate range, according to all my my good girlfriends I have, who like to consult and drive my life to my chagrin. and ironically, the ones that are 15 years younger than they are sometimes more mature than the ones that are my age. So there you go.
I got it. If it's an old soul is like
Old
kind of the
soul.
key. Yeah.
Old soul.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So
Dogmatic.
yeah. All right. So you are a Pisces, and let's see. So there's some interesting things about the Pisces characteristics. I'm a Pisces as well. So tell us if any of this resonates with you. All right. Compassionate and empathetic. You're deeply in tune with the emotions of others and strive to help and support those around you. I've seen that to be true.
Yeah.
You have a strong imagination, allows them to excel in artistic and creative pursuits.
Agreed.
Okay. You have a strong sense of intuition and are drawn to spiritual or mystical topics.
No, absolutely. I've just made friends with a crow that has taken an interest in me since I've started officing out here. Kind of weirded out by it, to be honest with you. It's probably I literally, this guy like he swoops down and like says hello, and then looks at me, and then like I've fed him a little bit now, and I don't know. I read that I've got to do a good job of being nice to him because they hold grudges for 19 years, which is worse than your ex-wife's friends. Get a divorce.
All right. It says you are known for your romantic nature and your ability to express affection and care. Yummy. You're flexible and adjust easily to changes in circumstances.
Well, Jody, we've been at the number of these events together where I think we have to adjust to changes in circumstances due to one Miss Jody win. So yeah, I think I've demonstrated that capability plenty. Not to mention, we're not going to talk about Rose Bowls or Texas OUs.
Well, it does say you're often quick to forgive and understand others' mistakes.
Everybody should be that way. I mean, that should
For
be
sure.
that should be the standard, is quick to forget and forgive. Because I'm a huge believer in a few concepts, one of which being, generally speaking, people don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to be a dick today to my partner or my business partner or whatever. You know, every now and then you screw up, usually, sometimes spectacularly, but it rarely is it because that's just your MO. So yeah, everybody should be quick to forgive. I know that I in the thousands of people who've crossed my life, I think probably there's only like 2 or 3 maybe that I just transgress so harshly that they're not worthy of a forgive, other than spiritual kind of forgive.
For sure. Okay, so here are your famous Pisces: Rihanna, Justin Bieber, Dakota Fanning, Emily Blunt, Kurt Cobain, Daniel Craig. Let's see, Drew Barrymore, Elizabeth Taylor. You have, oh gosh, Bruce Willis, Sidney Poitier. Are any of those resonate with you?
You left off Joe until you win.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah. You are spirit animals.
Well, I mean, as much as I would like to claim Daniel Craig, I don't think that I can get 6 inches shorter and lose, about 14 BMI points. So, but if I could,
You'd be the one.
James Bond guy, that would be my spirit animal. But that's in my head, right?
Yeah.
But when I shallow howl, I don't know. Hopefully not Kurt Cobain.
Oh, I know. We're tortured soul. All right, tell us, who would be your celebrity crush?
My crow's back. My crow's right here. Literally. This is
It's magical.
Don't piss him off.
It's Pisces, and it's right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So who would be my celebrity crush?
I think you need to find a name for your crow.
Yeah.
I think you need a name.
Micro. No, I've already named it.
Micro.
It has nothing to do with software. It has everything to do with Siri. When I was voice to text a friend about my crow friend is back, and they're like, "Oh, you named it already." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, Micro." Like I did that.
I love that. That's so cute.
Jeez, I don't know. We're putting on the spot for celebrity.
Because we want to know kind of your type. Like, is there like someone you're attracted to? Type. Yeah, that's my type.
It's my type. Oh. I can't talk about any of the OnlyFans people. So,
by all means, go ahead.
What's that? I heard it from a friend.
Yeah.
No kidding. So this is a true story. I met a friend here out for coffee the other day, and she does some veteran. I'm a veteran, so she does some veteran work around a lot of their mental health stuff, and that's one of my causes. And she was talking about a guy who was engaged to her daughter, who was an Afghan vet with PTSD. He ran off literally with broke the engagement and ran off with an OnlyFans star.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was
Uh-oh.
well. Yeah.
Fans.
And it's not to detract, but I do always like to make a shout out to one of the organizations that I'm involved with, the North Texas Warrior Golf Association, that helps get veterans that are suffering from different wound combat, whether they're visible or not, reintegrate. Now that was always an issue. Just family in general, and relationships. So a lot of those guys are really, really tough. And so,
Yeah.
if anybody listening ever has an opportunity to get involved in something like that, we've got about with it. Have fun. We really need to keep an eye on.
Agreed.
I agree.
I agree.
Sacrifices people make for us, everyday, civilian is just, it's, I don't think we do enough for our veterans and what they've given to, oh my gosh, your micro is so loud.
My bones is rewind.
Micro owns his own podcast.
keep consulting. I'm here again. I told Shelly about this earlier. I am, and I'm actually not actively pursuing anybody or anything. This is much of the, it's really loud. It just, this was kind of fun because I know you so well, both of y'all.
Yeah.
Jody in particular, and I love what you guys are doing. And
Thanks.
whatever I can do to help y'all.
Thank you. All right. What would be a really great date for you, Lewis? What would you consider a great date?
Are you sure you're not filling out an online profile?
No, I'm not. We came up with these questions ourselves. Just wait to hear Shelly's question.
Oh,
Yeah.
John might need to check your stealth phone for your Bumble. The ideal first date. I speak on behalf of all men and women out there. I think you have to have a place where you can kind of figure out the vibe. I mean, it's always when you meet anybody new, and if you're in something that you really just don't get a chance to sit and chat and understand, what you're about to get ready to get into, that's hard. So I can't tell you a venue. I would say the ideal situation, one where you can run late if you want to, because the conversation is going so long.
Yes. I agree with you. So what would be a really bad date?
Oh gosh. I knock on wood, outside of a few disasters in my adult life, I haven't really had like a terrible day because of my high seasonness. I extract myself gracefully 99% of the time. I have heard though from people who have gone on really bad first dates that and I just don't get it. It's like, what happened to like, hey, you're cool, I want to be your friend. Let's try to be friends first. Like, you hear these horror stories from my guy friends and my girlfriends. They're like, went out with this person, and the next thing you know, they're like upset because I'm talking to somebody else in the restaurant, and they're jealous, or they're like, why? What do you mean you want to get into a long-term relationship right now? I mean, I also don't want to go to Vegas and get married right now. I like to see your story. Let's
see if we're vibing at all.
Yeah. So I mean, so those are kind of funny. I had I think back, but there was one person who I'd met a while back, and I'd sent a picture of a party that I was at. And they're like, "Why are you sending that to me? You said you were going to take me to it." I was like, "No, never said that." No, I said I'm going solo to this party with my like regular friend, my Jody friend, Jody and John. was never intended to be a plus one. I just thought it might be something you want to see. And well, I don't want to talk to a guy like you that this.
Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thanks for Will Robinson.
Yeah. Run.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody who wants to, somebody that orders to go meal when you're out to dinner, take the extra one home on your dime. Not going to say that's happened before. Can't confirm or deny that.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly. But
All right. What would be 3 icks or deal breakers for you?
anybody who didn't like my dog.
Oh, you love dogs.
She is an absolute jealous bitch. No kidding. I guarantee you, she knows I'm on with 2 ladies on the phone. She would not be trying to interview with this. That is, get a couple guys sitting up here. She's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, girl enters the house. She is sitting between us.
She's like a cock blocker.
Harsh word.
Well, you call her a bitch.
That's what they call her.
I don't even know. All right. Well, what are your yums? What's like a real turn on for you?
Yeah, intelligence. I mean, I think that's probably my big deal. Is you could be absent first, but you just lack it. Gray matter. That's really difficult for me personally. Not some people like that. It's just not my jam.
Yeah.
I was I really consider myself blessed. My wife of 18 years, she was very professional and very smart, fun, articulate, great friend. And it was just really sad that we lost her. We were really good friends up until the time she died. And then like my other long-term relationship was another very professional person, definitely considered a peer from a professional standpoint. This is that's what I like. Obviously, a sense of style is a good thing. I think we were talking about steak earlier. Showers are good.
Yeah.
Although I will say this, I did, when we lived out in Los Angeles at the beach, coming from Texas, especially Fort Worth and TCU, it was very, you were used to your lady friends waking up early for class and getting dressed up and makeup and everything looked picture perfect. And then when I got out to LA, I realized now here is a woman who is ridiculously fit, probably hasn't showered in 2 days, but is walking up in a surfboard and a wetsuit and all this.
That is pretty hot. Oh no. What would be your walk-up song for your date if you had a walk-up song?
God, this is all situational, I mean, it's like liquor, right? I mean, liquor, you go brown water. I want to go to the Texas game or the TCU game and yell at the fans, from the outfield. If it's like martinis, I'm all happy, let's go, Just Like Heaven by The Cure, and then tequila makes my clothes fall off.
It sounds like you've given it some thought.
Yeah.
I would probably put it in ChatGPT and, just kind of get an idea of what my day would be like, and then choose the walk-up song appropriate to the situation to make sure I'd be like the Houston Astros, right? I would set the game up so I'd make sure that I had a connect on the hit.
Come on.
Steal aside.
Come on.
All's fair in love and war.
Yeah. I mean, they're not the only ones. They're the ones that got caught and would not stop doing it.
According to one baseball coach that you and I had in common, he said that he confirmed that. So.
Yeah. All All right. Have you ever met someone by slipping into their DMs?
Yeah.
I think you were talking about those what do they call them? Favorite? What is it? My
Fans only.
hands only.
Oh no, well that's when I was looking for some work between jobs.
Oh yeah.
I needed to make rent.
Yeah. I was wondering if you had a page. If you had an
You should.
you should.
Yeah,
You and your micro.
me and my micro. Yeah, you're probably better off on the National Geographic page.
So I know you're a dog person. Would you date a cat person?
That's a really good cat person.
Would
I was
do you-
I was married to a cat person, so
yeah.
yeah. And then she lied. She said that cat was super old and that it would be dead within 5 years. And that freaking feline was around for at least 13 that used to love to sleep on my head. You know, I reasonably allergic to her. And I had to administer kitty, dialysis. Yeah, I did a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
I did a lot of hard work.
That's hard work. So do you allow your dog to sleep in your bed with you?
She used to, and she's kind of shied away from it now. So yeah.
Do you care if people let
She's
their
small enough to.
She's smaller. Do you care if people let their dogs or cats sleep in the bed?
I probably wouldn't want a big ass lap bed or a golden retriever.
Like Jody and John. Georgia starfishes between them.
Starfishes.
Georgia starfishes. Yeah, with funny, Kate got a dog named Giacomo. Who was a giant, unruly golden retriever, and that dog just ran the household. So when I would come to, a lot of times I'd come to visit New Orleans, if I had a tenant here or something, and it's just like, hey, just sleep in the guest room. And that dog would just terrorize me all night long. Not in a bad way. It's just 75 pounds moving around and slopping. Just okay. I'm not getting a good night's sleep. And then it had a special nose, and if I may have gone out, been overserved the next morning, thing was sitting on my chest. Let's go. Good. Get up. Get up.
That's Georgia. That's Georgia.
Do you have a warning label?
No, but I think every single one of you should.
We do.
You do. I think you have a warning label.
Yeah.
Handle with care.
Handle with care.
Care. Be fragile.
Fragile.
Break in case of emergency.
Yeah.
I always would say, often misunderstood.
That's a good one. For sure. All right. Have you ever found love at work?
I have made it a point to shy away from that. That goes back probably to my Army days where just was kind of beat to our head.
Yeah. Have you ever had
Thought about it.
Yes. Yeah. Might have crushed on somebody.
I work in medical devices, and we actually had this conversation. He's a friend of mine who also works. We were doing the what's the game? The Go Fucking Harry game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
With a lot of our customers, and that never to be revealed. That goes away on what. Yeah, if you're out there, I was probably gonna marry you. But because I don't do that, I don't cross that line unless you're willing to take me on and adopt me as your house boy, your stay-at-home dad, take care of your cats, whatever shit.
Now, I was gonna ask, have you ever dated a sugar baby?
Sugar baby, no.
Would you want to be a sugar baby?
I mean,
I think I'm too old to be a baby.
I
No,
don't.
you're not. It's just if a very wealthy woman like said, "Oh, I got this. I'm going to take care of everything."
Yeah, it sounded like he was down. It
I
sounded
think
like he was down.
that sounds kind of fun.
He wanted to be the houseboy.
Houseboy.
Only if it involved a move to the villages in Florida.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Have you ever been catfished where somebody misrepresents themselves?
And then I thought catfish is like when somebody sends his podcast to an ex-girlfriend.
No. Catfishing is when somebody misrepresents themselves, and then it's like a bait and switch situation. Like you think you're getting one thing, and then it's completely the opposite. I mean, it could be like an attitude switch where they like seem cool, but then they aren't. Or it could be like they send you, when you're first kind of hooking up or dating and you see a picture and it's supposed to be one person and then you get there and it's like a completely different looking person.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, probably. Yeah, I mean, that's probably just part of the dating
Process.
world of the internet era.
Agreed.
For sure. Okay, I already know the answer to this because I know what kind of person you are. On a first date or on dates, do you pay, do you share the bill, or do you want them to pay?
Absolutely, like the offer to pay. Now, I mean, I've been out where like I turned around and like the bill was paid, and I'm like, what the? Okay, well, this means we're going to do another stop, and I'm paying. Yeah. I think that's the general thing to do. If somebody insists on splitting, then I don't do that. That's fine. But definitely, I think it's a gentlemanly thing to do to offer to pick up the first date bill.
Yeah,
it's a open a door for somebody.
That's for sure.
Stand up.
Yeah, you're definitely a gentleman. All right, what is your love language? How do you show love to someone? And the love languages are acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, touch, receiving gifts. How do you show love?
Kind of back to the whatever alcohol I'm drinking.
It depends.
With tequila, it's
Makes your clothes fall off, so that's touch.
Words of affirmation has to be bourbon. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I don't want it. It's not working. I'm just trying to just being direct.
Well, how do you feel love? How do you feel that that love from others?
I mean, I think if I like somebody, I want to spend time with them. I've never been someone to, spend all week at the honey camp, or go, make sure I'm on the 7 o'clock tea time on Saturday. And got an option to hang out with a person, maybe go kitchen on in the afternoon.
Yeah, I love that. Okay.
Or a baseball game.
or baseball.
Yes.
That's like, there's my love language. There it is. If they don't like baseball, they better be really exceptional in all the other categories.
Yeah, agreed.
And
Okay, well,
my team,
let me ask you, since we talked about marry, kill, fuck, the marry, kill, fuck thing, which sport would you marry? Which one would you kill? And which one would you fuck? Sports wise.
we got it. Is Quidditch a sport? We got to.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Kill that.
Kill that.
Kill that. Dad. All the play. Sorry. I probably gonna lose the opportunity to really smart one out.
I know.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you could think. Yeah, you got all the Harry Potter.
Take it back. Take it back.
Take it back.
All right, so that's your kill. Now, who would you marry and who would you fuck sports wise?
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, can you F's leading to marry?
I mean,
I mean, hopefully, if you marry them, you get to F them all the time.
I'd have to marry a women's beach volleyball then. No, this is not directed at you, Coach Bajo, and your amazing boyfriend, Coach Roditi. They're actually a couple. It's actually pretty awesome at TCU. Our head baseball coach or tennis coach I'm good friends with dates our assistant head women's volleyball coach. And, so I always we got a little healthy banter. And then you got to F football. You got to F football. You can't marry football. You can't marry. You could have married football back before the NIL, but now the NIL's there. It's like, get it for that year why it's good, because next year they'll transfer.
That's true. That's true. That would be your F. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Those little fuck boys. Okay. All right. Now we're getting to the dirty stuff. Are you ready? All right. What's your safe word again?
Purple.
Purple. All right. Are you DTF?
Next question. Jody, you know me well. I don't kiss and tell.
No, that's very gentlemanly of you. Then when you're not going to answer any of these other questions, are you ready?
They're hypothetical.
They're hypothetical. They're what you rather questions. Here we go.
If the opportunity, if always caveat, if the opportunity arose in the right setting where everybody was consensual and nobody got hurt.
Exactly.
Perfect. Yeah.
And there was some tequila.
Maybe so.
Tequila. Yeah.
But only at the responsible level where people are not like inebriated. Okay. All right. These are would you rather questions. So they're all hypothetical. These are not true scenarios. They could be, but mostly they're silly.
Yeah.
Would you rather watch porn with your partner or read erotica out loud to each other?
Just say watch or make.
Oh, either one.
My next question.
All right. Would you rather only be able to have sex in the morning or only have sex before bed? Okay.
No morning. No. I mean, you were saying this time. Yeah, I'd go morning.
Okay. Would you rather describe a sexual fantasy to someone else or have someone describe their fantasy involving you to you?
Have them describe theirs to me.
Yeah, why not? Would you rather swap partners with a friend or with a complete stranger's partner?
Jody, I know. Lewis, Jody came up with all these questions. I know.
Shelly did. I'm just reading.
It's so crazy.
No wonder you had to turn in your web browser.
It's all right. I only have 2 more months of work, and I'm moving on.
After the podcast takes off, and send me my royalty check.
Exactly.
This is polished. I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't know.
All right. Would you rather be?
Whoever's better looking.
Oh yeah, there you go. Would you rather walk around your office all day with your favorite porn category labeled on your forehead, or have a vivid sex dream about your boss and have to tell them and the rest of your team about it in the next board meeting?
You are effing strange. But if the boss is reasonably good looking, I'd rather go.
Okay. All right.
Mic drop, I get my severance check.
All right. Would you rather only have vanilla sex or only BDSM sex?
And BDSM can be any level. It can be. It's up to you.
I mean, come on. I'm 56 years old. I don't mean vanilla's. I mean, define vanilla. I mean, somewhere in between. How about that?
All right. Would you rather always have sex in the dark or always have sex with the lights on?
Dim mood lighting, baby.
There you go. Would you rather watch strangers have sex or have strangers watch you have sex?
Jody, we really need to check your browser. I'm gonna go with the voyeur answer. I think that's probably consistent with any personality test I take it. So,
Would you rather be able to have sex, but only if a tarantula is crawling on you, or never have sex again?
is this like the Bob Snyder tarantula song, or
Yeah.
you talking about an arachnid, right?
Right.
Like one of the big furry arachnids crawling
Yes.
while you're engaged in the act of
Exactly.
that. Who in the hell would answer yes to that?
A lot of people.
Most people. Most people.
Well-
They weren't willing to give up sex.
They're like, bring on the spider.
Oh, I totally misunderstood. That's my filthy mind was coming out. I thought
That's a different question.
you would have sex with the spider crawling on you at the same time, and that got a little weird.
No.
Yeah, no, let the spider crawl on it.
Okay. Would you rather have to be on top for the rest of your life or on the bottom for the rest of your life?
Nah, yeah, I'm a pleaser, so I'm going bottom.
Okay. Would you rather
Power bottom?
our bottom? All right. Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one finds out, or not have sex with a goat but everyone thinks you did?
Hullabaloo, connect. Hullabaloo, connect. Pass.
Would you rather sneeze or fart every time you orgasm?
Sneeze.
Okay, I'm going to put you out of your misery. One more, and then you're done with all of these slimy questions that Shelly wrote.
Not on my computer.
All right. Would you rather every time you orgasm scream out, "I love you, Mom," or "God save the Queen"?
God save the Queen. With Motley Crue playing in the background and walk-up music.
Well, you did it. You only used your safe word like 3 times. I'm so proud of you, Lewis.
Do I get a copy of my score results against your deviation?
Exactly.
Hey, are you guys putting this in the database? I got to see where I rank.
Well,
We will let you know how you rank.
I will say you used your safety word more often than anybody else.
Good. That's good because I have discretion.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
And it leaves. You gotta have a little mystery there.
All right, Lewis, I don't feel like we have finished all of our interview with you, although we're going to let you go on this one. We want to reschedule with you and do an interview about your life, ask you some good questions about living in Fort Worth, living in New Orleans, living in Austin, living in LA. We want to know like all the
Being in the Army.
Being in the Army. We want to know about your childhood and all your loves and passions of your life. So if you'll come back, we'd love to re-interview you with a different set of questions, not as tantalizing as these, but really interesting and just get to know you on a deeper level.
So the question is, why did you lead with the filth and then now we're gonna move to the second part of the interview. I was born in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah,
It was really nice mom and dad. Yeah.
Because we like to make you a little keep you on your toes a little bit. So
That's right.
Is that part of the deal? It's a two-part series.
It's a 2-part.
Yes.
Well, I don't. It might be a 10-part series.
it might be a chapter. You don't know, Lewis. You're very interesting.
Yeah.
Only if I can be like the special guest every now and then.
Yeah.
I'll come up. I'll get some of those questions you had in a little more sly way there.
Okay. Well, you are adorable. You're definitely a Lottie. You're like a 10 out of 10 in our book. And we think if you get the chance to hang out with Lewis, either in a romantic way or just a friendship way, take that chance. You're going to love this guy. He's super fun. He's super imaginative. He's clever. He's smart, obviously. He's just the whole package. So
He brings it. He brings the fun.
he brings the fun. So, and he'll be like, if you don't end up having the full love connection, you'll at least have a really good friend out of it. So we love you, Lewis.
We love you.
Bet. Thank you, guys.
Go eat dinner.
All right, Texas.
Yeehaw.